You know, I was born and reared on a farm, and it was a beautiful thing. They were landowners, my mother and father. They said, we didn't get it, but you're going to get it. Get an education, all 5 of you. And that was a consistent thing. They were homeless people from the train track. They would come across that field, and my mother would fix dinner, have them eat there, and then give them something. We were just giving people. Diversity is a part of education, and that you must know. The principal, Debbie Saviana, I would go to them, of course, to her. And of course she would say, yes, I know what you can do. But she didn't know what I could do. But she said it anyway. Following that, I had Jeff Bailey, and he was the same, saying, you can do it. With that, the superintendent, I think it was Dr. Surratt, we are going to take this across Plano. The Plano ISD must know this. And that was the birth, I say, of the entire Plano ISD program. Having met Dr. Martin Luther King at our church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, First Baptist Church, I shook his hand. We had a hug. He went on to speak to that crowded audience. It was something to meet that man. John would stand up and talk about Martin Luther King and what he did for America, and talk about the civil rights movement. And then he would talk about Plano. It would be a nice little talk, but it would be about Plano as well as the USA. Just look around this world. United States is made up of all races, all nationalities. Why don't we dwell on diversity? We must. It must be taught. We must do it. It has to continue. I know it will. Just thinking about people gives me a legacy to move on with a little mind that's left. And with everybody helping me as I walk through something. But what I've just contributed to the community, I think that will be remembered for a few days. I have sons and daughters here in Plano of all races, and it's not a week pass that I don't get a call from one of my sons or daughters in this area. Give help with little bits of maybe a water bill. Those are kinds of things that you would think that it just comes naturally. But to some people, little things are not that easily done. We have veterans, we have children. I'm working with autistic children, and in that area we are working with computer, a place for learning. That would be my legacy. 30 years strong.